Alright guys, so I've just made it up to Big Lagoon, which is out there. Where am I? Out there. Caravan, the park, the campground was full, but as you can see, there was one person late leaving, which was, oh yes, we're in. So Christo's going to come drive in, detach, and then I'll reverse in. We're going to take up one campground, so it leaves the other one that's available up here, which is more for tents, which we could have squeezed on, but that leaves that free for a tenter or someone else to come in. But really keen to go and check out the Big Lagoon and check it out. Track on the way in was, yeah, a bit soft in patches, but it seemed to go all right. But we'll go and have some fun and see how we go getting in. Alright guys, so I thought we'd just show you at Big Lagoon here. This is one of the tent sites, so there's no one on this one. But you can park your car down here. But something really cool that they've done is built these platforms. So on these platforms, all the way around the edges are these eyes, and then you can actually drop your rope, your tent strings, through that little section there, so you can actually tie down your tent anywhere on these lovely flat platforms. If it rains, it gives you out the dirt, and you're always on a nice level platform. So if rolling your swags out or tents out on this would just be wicked. I reckon.
And
that's
not only that, check out the view.
And the view out that way is, there we go. Oop. Let that focus. How good's that view out that way?
And you got drop toilets located all around.
Yeah, so
Drop toilet there. There's about 5 of them, I think, for all.
there's all these toilets around as well, but lovely breeze up here. How good's that to roll your swags out in this stuff without having to put it in that red dirt?
Yeah, it's great.
But that's a wicked little thing here at this campground.
I've never seen it before.
No. Queensland National Parks back home. If you see that, that's a cracking idea, because then that's where, you know, where people are putting their tents. They're not destroying bush or anything else like that. So yeah, that's a bloody cracker of an idea. Anyway, Don and I are going for a walk. The kids have got their screen time, schoolwork's all done, so it's the only time we really get to spend to us, isn't it, hun?
Yeah, there's no such thing as a alone time.
No. So it's starting to happen a little bit, which is nice. Get back to just about us and out, but I think we might have to do another video for those guys that don't know our background or how all this craziness started. We'll have to do another video. What do you reckon, Don? Sure. Sit down and do a recap about us.
I love being in front of the camera, can't you tell?
Yes, no, all good. Anyway, Big Lagoon campground. We're going for a walk around. Going to go up over the hill there, away from the campground, pop the drone up, show you what that looks like. But
we're heading down to the waterfront because they've got these cool sheltered areas with tables and chairs underneath and barbecues right on the water. It looks lovely.
All right, sounds like a plan. All right, so we'll bring you with us. All right, guys, so we're just down the waterfront now, and there's this lovely big platform with a couple of shelters here as well. But best of all, right on the waterfront, how's this view? So Don and I are about to go for a walk along the waterfront and the beach. But yeah, no, nice and easy to access, and the water is just absolutely stunning here. So go and check it out and I'll show you what that looks like. Alright, so walking along the beach, and then we just come up this ramp, and there's these signs here. Let's look down, and they've got here, no tents allowed. These little platforms here where Donna is just for getting your chairs, sitting on, and checking out the water and watching the sun. So, not allowed to camp on them, but anyone can come here. That's camping here because it's inside the campground. Up onto these amazing platforms again, and enjoy that beautiful view, watching the sun go down. Again, mind blown. I love this, hey?
Beautiful. This is one of my favourites so far, Big Lagoon.
Big Lagoon, one of our favourites, 100%. It is awesome. But yeah, when we get further up around the corner there, I'll pop the drone up because I don't want to put it up near anyone. And we'll go and check it out. We're going to keep walking around?
Let's go!
All right, boss. Let's go. Alright guys, hope the wind noise is not too bad, but campground's just here behind us. But check out this, how deep it is. It just from here goes out, then whoop, really deep. But I love seeing like the red dirt to the blue water. It is just epic.
Yeah, it is. It's so pretty. The colours are amazing. It's really pretty. Just the depth of the colours.
Like yeah, from the light like the light greens right through the deep blues of the deeper water.
And the orange cliffs.
And then the orange, like the orange sand here going into the water to
it's just so it's magical.
WA is what it's all about, right? So what are we doing? We're going up top of that hill now?
Yeah, there's also a pathway up there with a couple of seats so you can watch the sunset in the afternoon, oh, what am I saying? Morning and afternoon, you watch sunrise and sunset.
Well, let's watch the sunrise in the morning.
And the sunset in the afternoon. I'm just excited, I want to get up there, it looks gorgeous.
Alright, let's go for a wander up there. Oh, maybe I'll put the drone up from up there. Alright guys, take it with us up the hill. Alright, so halfway up the hill, see the campsite behind me. And over here is the entry into the Big Lagoon. Absolutely magical. Anyway, Donna's up halfway up the hill. We'll go and catch her.
I want to know what's happening here. Like all these branches have been cut, you can see they've been cut and placed here like this. Over them. What's happening there? Is that...
I reckon that would have been a pathway.
Right.
That they don't want people to take anymore.
Oh.
That's why I laid all the branches in so you can't walk up it.
Well, that's silly because it's a little bit impossible to get down to the beach.
Well, you just got to go that way, but that's obviously eroding, and with the prevailing winds it's probably blowing sand all over the camp. Alright, so like we were just talking about, there's another big sand blow, I guess a better word, here, and they've placed all these sticks and trees in it. My thought would be, again, with the prevailing winds coming from that direction, if they're strong, it'll be blowing sand like what happens at your mum and dad's with a sand blow. It'll blow sand up and over this hill and over all the campers down there.
Yeah, and this is a nice little seating area. Look at the view.
So top of this hill is this seat.
Oh.
And from here, we've got that view.
Is this the shark spotting deck?
Shark spotting deck, look at that. That's wicked. Anyway, I'm going to go and put the drone up. We can have a look around. Right guys, so we're wrapping up today. Absolutely beautiful little sunset we've just watched while we've been having dinner out here over the Big Lagoon. But tomorrow we're going to try and we're going to drive up to the Francios Peron National Park, right up to the top, up to South Gregory, right up the top of those campgrounds, then across to the bay. We're going to go and do a recce, spend the day exploring, enjoying it. If we think we can get the vans up there, then we'll take the vans up and camp up there for another 3 or 4 days. That'll be a bit of an adventure as well, because we believe the tracks are a little bit bumpy and a bit soft in some places, but we'll take our time and have a bit of fun with it. But yeah, good place to come and base yourself and start with. First in, first served. And the really cool part is too, they do allow you to put multiple vans, probably can't see us now, but multiple vans onto the one site as well, as long as the cars and no drawbars are out in the driveway. But anyway guys, that's us for today. Beautiful spot here, Big Lagoon Campground. Check it out, links below. Morning guys, so today's the day we're going to go and explore the Francios Peron National Park north. So family are all packed up. I've strapped Starlink into the canoe just to see, we're not going fast, it's strapped in quite well, it's sitting on a towel inside the kayak. So I've got a lot of work stuff and I'm still relying on emails and stuff with our developers, so I need that. But anyway, family are all in the car's running, let's go. So we've stopped off with our tour guides. Chris and Miriam have told us about Cranks's tank, Crasco's tank, and lots of wrong information going on. We just listened to a tour guide, but our ears weren't really working. There's these bushes here, and the ones over there that are, when it's had a good wet season, they will go nice and green and produce a berry that's very high in protein, which is what the early settlers used to survive and live off. But as I said, haven't had rain here since October. But this is the tank.
Hi.
And that's Miriam. That's not the tank. That's the tank. Now, how's this? So even this morning, with the colour bond here on top of it, this sand here in this little gutter that feels into it was wet because of just the dew last night. And then I noticed that even these poles that are holding up that colour bond, look at this, old bit of baker's light there. So that used to be obviously an old telegraph power line or something that used to run through here that they've used. So I'd imagine how old that is. That is just old. But
Probably 5
the story is,
years old.
with the tank here, there was a gentleman that used to trade in shells and a whole heap of stuff. I believe he only had one leg, and then he fell off his horse out here and broke the other one. And unfortunately, he was trying to make it. He didn't make it. He passed away. That's why it's actually named after him, this tank. But there's a little bit of information. But something else we just noticed while we're here, if I come around this side, look out, Jay, here, is obviously there's lots of kangaroo tracks and that here. And I reckon you can see all the tail marks in the sand. I don't know if you guys will see it. And there's paths leading off into the bush that I reckon the kangaroos have been lying on this bit of colour bond in here. If you can see that. Can you see that? Yeah. That bit of colour bond there, I reckon the kangaroos have been lying on that at night or coming in and drinking the dew off that as well. But anyway, Donna's added this to the app. Link will be below, and we'll keep driving. Tell me about this, what you're just saying. What happened?
I was just reading about the Leon Kraska that fell off his horse, the pearl farmer, and he left a note for his family that said, "I fell off my horse 1 hour before my destination and broke my leg. I start back for the tank, where you will find me. The thirst killed me. I am sorry to die before lifetime, my cherie. I loved until my last. I leave everything to you. Don't worry too much. Suppose everything for the best. I expected relief. I kiss you my fast. Kiss my children for me and also my parents. Your loving husband." Oh, that's terrible.
Like, it's such a harsh environment. Yeah.
Yeah, and it does say here, with only a few miles out of the town, they set out search. Oh, now I can't find it. But basically he would have
look out your window,
dehydrated quicker than usual because of the hot sand and the temperature out here with him laying on it.
Yeah.
Oh, gosh, it's sad. Yeah.
All right, well, let's keep going north and exploring.
Yeah.
So finally made it down to South Gregory's. We haven't gone and looked at the campground yet, but we're down on the beach and it is stunning. Absolutely cracker spot. We're just gonna chill out here. I don't know, we might even have a swim because we've just spent the last hour getting people out of the bog that was stuck in a section of about 100 metre section of track that is quite boggy, but there's lots of big divots as well, so you can't get any pace up or any speed up. So that was a bit of fun. But how awesome is this? This is why we want to get to these remote locations, because they are stunning. So that's the South Gregory's campground map. I've just flown the drone around it so you guys can check out what the campground looks like. The track in here is extremely soft. I highly recommend not bringing caravans. Camper trailers are barely getting through. Anyway, let's go to Gregory's. Righto, so after much bouncing around and some really soft sandy tracks, we finally made it to Gregory's. We're at the day use area at the moment. Don't do what these people over here have done, camped in the day use area. So our car park, we're right down the track. But anyway, that's what people do. But anyway, let's go and check out. Oh, how stunning is that looking? I'll go and show you what the water looks like. Righto family, what do you reckon?
Very, very pretty.
Very pretty, hey?
And I feel sick.
You feel sick? It's a bit bumpy in the car, dude, isn't it?
We've been doing this in the car.
There's big oops. I haven't been able to film it because I just had to hang on to the steering wheel.
Definitely do not bring a caravan up here. I mean, I can't tell you what to do, but...
Yeah.
I wouldn't even bring a camper trailer up there.
Yeah, camper trailer you'll just get through, but it's full on. But anyway, this is Gregory's. And it's absolutely stunning. Is it named after me? No?
I
Watch
think
this.
so.
I've got this person, she won't be able to run away now.
Oi.
There she is. Alrighty, so I don't know where we're going now, but how's the campground done? Tell us about the campground. What's here?
Yes, just campground for rooftop tents, yeah, maybe little off-road camper trailers.
Yeah.
There's a nice little sheltered table and chair area there with a gas barbecue. Looks very nice. They've got drop toilets, nice and clean. And yeah, just some little spots around a circle. You can't see the beach from up there though. But
No, you can't see the beach from the campground, but honestly, you're like 5 metres and you're down here. There is a lot of rock here, but then you're straight out into the beach and the water, which is absolutely stunning.
it is beautiful.
Anyway, let's go and have something to eat.
Alright, oh goodness, it's so bumpy.
Righto, so we've just left Gregory's campground and day use area. We're heading up to Bottle Bay now. So we'll see how the track's going here. But that was stunning. But oh my goodness, these tracks certainly will test you out. Anyway, Bottle Bay, here we come. Right, I've made it to Bottle Bay. Obviously, as you can see here, there's 3 big campgrounds and a day use area as well. So we're going to go down to this beach access, chill out on the beach, have some lunch and enjoy ourselves.
Just reading, it does say that you can, it's basic unpowered camping sites, but generators are permitted at the larger sites in loops B and C.
So generators are only allowed at loops B and C. None at A apparently. But hanging to go and check this. So we are camped here at Big Lagoon. We've driven all the way down, then back up, and we're now right up here at Bottle Bay, right up near the tip. So and it's been one heck of an experience. I'm really keen to go and check out these red cliffs. Anyway, let's go. Righto guys, that concludes us on the beach. Had an absolutely cracking afternoon all day. Got a complete glass out here. Bottle Bay is just spectacular. Red cliffs are just there. We had a little walk up there and checked that out. Absolutely beautiful. Everyone's tired, everyone wants to get home, back to the van and chill out. We spent over an hour, I reckon, digging other people out of the bog getting here. And this old boy's a little bit tired. But Bottle Bay is absolutely awesome. These guys are heading off, Reed as well, and we'll get going and see you back at camp. Absolutely jagged the afternoon. Look at this, complete glass out. This is where the East Bay meets the West Bay with the sun setting here behind us here, and it's absolutely bloody beautiful, absolutely stunning. So I've just been talking to our tour guide friend down there, and he's been telling us a little bit about it. But yeah, we're right up in the tip here. There's birds dive bombing out there and fishing and catching stuff. But then you got these red sands meeting the ocean, and it is stunning. Absolutely stunning. Look at that. Alright guys, so we've just had a swim.
And then jumping, what's technically jumping.
We've been jumping. Obviously it's a drop off there about 4 foot and you can jump straight in, but that was just epic. So the Cape is just here, nice and red, and this is where the, as I mentioned before, the west meets the East Sea. But what do you reckon, babe? What do you think of this place?
Oh, it's so pretty along here. This area's been
Bumpy
really
right out.
terrible right out. But once you get here, it's gorgeous.
The rough road's been worth it now.
Oh, totally worth it. Beautiful. Yeah. Absolutely beautiful.
Cracking spot.
Yeah.
So,
And we just saw a whale out there with a baby.
yeah, there's a whale right out. Chriso put his drone out that far. I didn't have enough battery life to get out that far. But absolutely stunning. So
He's waving goodbye.
I think we'll head up now, and yeah, there's a tour guide here. Crack up of a bloke, really nice guy. But anyway, it's time to we've cooled off now, refreshed, ready for the rough ride home. So we'll go and endure that, and I think this is it. I don't know if there's any other bays we're going to yet or not, but I'll if I haven't put the drone shots up already, I'll put the drone shots up now for you to have a look at on this area. Righto, so we've just come off the beach and we've been bounced into this tour group all day. Absolutely legend tour guides, really good with Jacob, talking to him about what the land and all that sort of insightful cultural stuff as well. But check it out, if you're ever up this way and you want to do a tour, check out that Eco Culture Adventures Shark Bay. I'm not going to try and pronounce that. He did an awesome job at it, but I can't. But their website is there. Highly recommend it. Absolutely legends of guys to bring you out to this area if you're not keen to drive out here yourselves. Just when we thought we're going home, the last stop, Skipjack, is it, Dylan?
Yeah, Skipjack Point.
Skipjack Point. So little car park back down there, and there's actually a boardwalk walking out here. So sun is setting. Let's see if we can help you see that sun setting. There we go. Can't see me, but look at that sunset. How wicked is that? But anyway, we'll walk around there. Just waiting for Jacob, just getting his dry clothes on after that last little swim with the tour guides. They'll be absolute legends with him. I love it when people do that, like include him and talk to him about that. That's where the education, a lot of what I think additional education comes from, that they're learning on the road. Anyway, let's wander down the pathway, see where it takes us.